OnlyFans models, what is the strangest or most unexpected request you have ever received? This was probably the funniest one. A guy asked me to send him voice messages, pretending to be his navigation system. At the roundabout, take the second exit. By the way, in some apps, you can change the voice prompts to your own, so it's quite possible he actually used your recordings. I worked as a fetish model long before OnlyFans and social media existed. I can say this, yes, a lot of people really like feet. I've had my feet massaged countless times and been gifted shoes. I'm a former stripper. Frankly, foot enthusiasts are simply the best. Usually, these were decent guys, very polite, sometimes a little shy about their fetish, and paid a lot of money just to massage my feet in a VIP room. Easiest money of my life, a guy asked my sister-in-law to poop in a jar and send it to him. He was offering good money, but she refused. A girl I work with made a few nude videos for a young guy to help him become more confident in domestic tasks and relationships. It covered things like how to cook, how to sew and knit, what to buy for the home, how to support a girl during her period, what hygiene products to keep on hand, and generally about understanding women. Essentially, she was like a personal life mentor for him. I don't create content for OF, but I had a boss who used to do it, not as her main job, but on the side. She had a client who paid her $1,000 once a year for an unusual request, which consisted of two parts. First, he would send her a road safety questionnaire, questions about road behavior, seatbelts, and so on. Second, she had to make a video of herself getting into a car and buckling up. No nudity, no revealing clothes, etc. The request even stated that she could be dressed however she liked. I had a friend who had a pretty successful account during COVID. I used to go to his place to queue to cut his hair. He worked on sets. And so, sometime during a haircut, he mentioned that a guy offered him the following scenario. He pays for his wife's flight to my friend's place. He screws her and records it all on video. Then he ejaculates into a small jar with a lid. The wife brings this jar back and thus drinks all the contents. They offered him $10,000 for this. My friend refused. But the story is just wild. This didn't happen to me, but to a girl at work. A user asked her to act out a scene, as if she was being executed by firing squad. He kept sending $1,000 donations and spamming ratatatata in the chat. And she would shake as if being shot with a machine gun, then pretend to be dead until he got bored and signed off. This whole circus could last about 15 minutes. She actually even liked it, because she just had to shake in place and act out a role. Record a video for me but direct it like David Lynch. Like, fap in the style of David Lynch? Wasn't there a girl who got famous on the internet, roughly for content like this? She was cute, with large eyes, dark hair, started the video with the words, "Do you want to come over to my house?" At first, everything looked like something erotic was about to start, but then some weird crap would suddenly happen, and she would open a dresser or something along those lines and show her baby, a huge fly. The videos were kind of in a stop-motion style. They reminded me of a video game. I need to find them. They were funny and creepy at the same time. I was selling videos for a while, though not on OnlyFans. One guy asked to print a photo of an obviously fake woman and PA on it, while simultaneously reading a prepared text. Unfortunately, I don't remember it, but it was completely crazy. The guy paid $100 for about 15 minutes of work every few days. The wildest thing I've heard. Can you dry your secretions and let me smell them? She said she refused, LOL. Back in the day, I knew a stripper, long before the OnlyFans era. She was nearly 30, but she was very petite, somewhere around 148 to 150 centimeters, and incredibly skinny. She mentioned that some clients would ask her to pretend she was 13. When I worked as a dancer, I had a very slender figure, almost no tits or ass. I'm sitting with a client one time, asking if he wants a private dance. He looks me over from head to toe with what seems like a dissatisfied look and says, "You look like a little girl." I was just about to get outraged and offended, but he smiled and added, "I like that." Fuck that. I silently got up and left immediately. Gross.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.